Hey, what's up? I'm Kelis, and welcome to Launch. I don't really get involved in things that I can't put 150% into. You know, and even if it's whether I'm angry or happy or whatever it is, it's like to the full capacity that I can be that emotion. You know what I mean? Just because that's how I am. I'm fully expressive. Colors are dope because I feel like people don't really realize how much colors will affect your life and just your mood on a day-to-day basis. And I think that, I mean, ever since I was little, I always realized that, like, colors kind of did something for me. So I think that's kind of why I started coloring my hair. And it was just like an easy, I mean, I've always worn a lot of colors, I've always liked color. So I guess my hair was just like the next step. Like, okay, can't dye my skin, do my hair, you know? It's like, so I couldn't be all the way green, but I feel green. And I wear green glasses so the world is green. Kathy Lee, I mean, she's supposed to be a very, like, spiritual, religious person, which I think is why she stays with her husband. You know, which is something that I can respect. If that's the decision that she's made because of religious beliefs, then that's dope. You know, as far as Hillary, I think Hillary realizes that, you know, her husband is the guy who's supposed to be running this country, and if she leaves, everything falls apart. So she's a very strong, smart woman also. I, on the other hand, am 20 years old, my name is Kelis, and I don't have any of those problems. So, wouldn't be me. But I can respect those that do it. A couple of nights ago, the guy from Oasis, who was a sweetheart, we were in, what club were we in? We were in some club in New York, and he's like, hey, you're that girl. He was like, yo, I love that song. He's like, but every time that song comes on, my wife punches me in the nose. That cracks me up. I mean, I love that. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I mean, that's another musician coming to me like, yo, you know, my wife is, hits me every time your song comes on. How great is that? I think that's fantastic. People come up to me with all kinds of different responses. That women come up to me, children, little kids scream at me all the time. Like I'll see them, and it's the cutest thing. You know, men have a different perspective on it. Women come up to me. It's just dope. It's a reaction song. You know what I mean? Like, and that was why I decided to put it out first. Because even if people hated it, a lot of people hate the song and can't stand me for it. But they remember, and they know what song it is, and they've heard it before. And I don't even really think that they can genuinely deny the fact that they've never felt that way. People will get what you give them. Basically, is how I see it. You know, if it's good music, why underestimate the fact that they can detect good music? Whether it's something that they've heard or not before. You know, it's like, that's irrelevant. Dope music is dope music. If it's banging, it's banging. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of whether they understand it or whatever, if it's a beat that makes you do this, it's rocking. And stick to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my music, regardless of whether you've heard it before or not, it makes me do that. You know what I mean? I hear it and it makes me bop.